almost 2 years ago, I saw this video from That's Real Neato with the combination of Corpse Walker, Cast While Channeling, and Detonate Dead, converting everything to poison or to chaos, and by then doing poison damage. How this is played at the moment is very figured out. If you look at poe.ninja, it's Occultist, it's Aegis Aurora, and it's CI, which is very good because you can get some good damage reduction with Incandescent Heart and being CI, and Aegis is OP. But this is not really what I wanted to try. I want to go Saboteur due to the new Ascendancy, and just because I don't feel like trying to start a CI character or have the need to have everything figured out to be able to transition and have it feeling good. Which might be an issue, because I think there are quite a few problems with the build that I'm gonna try starting. And it's the gear, it's quite a few uniques that you need, or you will want to have at least. The mana cost is gonna be an issue, because the triggerbots will double the mana cost. The recovery, to be able to get the energy shield and life back enough to not die all the time. And I think chaos resistance is very good to have. And if I get enough chaos resistance, we can use it as additional layers of mitigation. But to get this build rolling, we have a few issues. We have the gear, and that is the uniques that it requires. And it is a consuming dark. It will be mandatory for me to get the chance to poison and also the convert of fire to chaos. The Corpse Walker boots, for this plan, it's mandatory as well. I can't use Desecrate Dead or something like that. And also, it needs an anomalous Detonate Dead. I took a look at Sanctum League and how the prices were for these, and we can basically see that the Corpse Walker is quite expensive early on, drops off a little bit, but this is quite much later, so I'm gonna be wanting to get them early. The Anomalous Detonate Dead, it's okay. It's not terrible priced, but we'll see. Maybe it changed for this league. It's not necessary, but I think I really want to use it, is the Asnat Gentle Touch, due to getting some more explosions and better clear for the build. Then we have the mana cost issue, and I have taken the reduced mana costs of skills. We have an inspiration. This really, I think, need to be a divergent, but that will come later on because that is quite expensive. On my items, I will need to craft non-channeling skills on all three, I think, to be able to do this. An Enduring Mana Flask will be used in the beginning as well. I think that will be mandatory for me as well. You could use a Timeless Jewel with reduced mana cost, that could work as well. Could change up and take more of the mana clusters, but I don't think I want that. So this will be exciting. Another thing is the recovery and how we solve that. And I hope that this will be fine. Well, sure, maybe I'll take too much damage and won't be able to sustain anything. But basically getting a Corrupted Soul, I think I will try to go for. Also have some energy shield each. and go for part of it as instant. It won't be that much, but I hope that it will be enough. Another thing I'm thinking of is a Vitality Watcher size with life gain on hit, so the damage that is bypassing the energy shield will be very quickly topped off. For defense, we will have some life and energy shield. We'll try to split the incoming damage with Corrupted Soul. We should be basically crit immune. We will have Temporal Chains from Asenats. For skills, we will try to use Vitality on my life. Also, cost when damage taken. We'll see what we do with that setup. Determination as well. If we do reserve the life, we could also get some extra maximum resistance. And we can also hopefully get some extra maximum resistance on my shield. So that will take us up quite a bit. And if we can get the chaos resistance up as well, I'll probably try to include the incandescent heart. So I hope that all these different layers will be enough in combination with the recovery that we have, but we'll see. It might not be, and it might be a pretty terrible time. Because I don't think there's any way that we're getting ailment immune or that we're getting any spell suppression to talk about. So that is about it. That's my plan for a starter. And it's a bit janky, it's a bit strange. I usually try to go for something much more straightforward, but it's fine to try to branch out and try something new. And as you might have noticed, I'm not that afraid of leveling new characters. I hope it will be fun. I hope it will go well. If you have any suggestions on any of the topics, basically, if you have any good suggestions for any of these, please leave them below, because I think I will need the help. I hope you all have a good start to the league and that you get some great drops. Thank you very much, and bye bye.